Yeah, hi there. These comments are for 8474. I am Michael, and I am actually reading your essay right now. Now, as you know, I'm the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL iBT. And you're also one of my students in the English language program at California State University, San Bernardino. And I'm reading your paper right now. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If you take a look at that, there are a lot of language use issues you haven't really seemed to have made any progress with solving any of these issues, I'll be honest with you. So the main thing is you understand more or less how to organize an essay. You have your thesis, you have your topic sentences and all of that, but you just have too many language use issues, I think, that are preventing or making it difficult for you to communicate your ideas. Now, what I want to do here is to point out some patterns here, some things that you need to work on, which I think are going to help you improve. Now, you can use Google. If you go to Google, you can find any of these grammar topics immediately. All right, so get a pencil. I want you to write down some notes here. Okay, number one, you have major problems with comma splices. So go to Google. What is a comma splice? That, if I look at your paper, you probably had at least 50 errors just with that one problem. So that's number one. Number two, subject-verb agreement. Again, you can go to Google, type in the idea, subject-verb agreement. It's easy. If the subject is singular, the verb's singular. If the subject is plural, the verb's plural, but you're not even doing that. So you have a lot of problems with that. Number three, you have a problem understanding the difference between adjectives and adverbs. Again, go to Google. You can learn more about that. Number four, punctuation. You're not sure when to use commas or when not to use commas. So for Google, just type in the keywords, when to use commas in academic writing. And then you can type in the keywords, when not to use commas in academic writing. Number five is pronoun agreement. So using Google again, how to use pronoun agreement correctly in academic writing. Number six, articles. How to use articles in writing. A, and the. So how to use articles correctly. Okay, the next one is verbs, verb tenses. How to use verb tenses correctly in academic writing. Again, using Google, it's your responsibility to find out about these rules. Nobody else is going to tell you. If you don't review and learn these things, you will not be able to solve these language use issues. And I think that covers most of them, so those are things that you definitely need to work on. So I gave you 5 suggestions of 5 things that you can do today to learn how to improve your language use. Now, the score in your paper was 69% out of 100, and it was just so many problems with the language use, it's hard to concentrate on anything else in the paper. So you need to work on developing a higher polish with the paper. Now, the other thing that you want to think about is your revision strategy, how you put the paper together. It did not work, right? So you have to rethink. Whatever you're doing, however you're putting together papers right now, you need to try a different approach to your academic writing. For example, I recommend that you go to the Writing Center here at University Hall 387. I think making more appointments with the Writing Center is also very useful. You can probably get over there at least 2 or 3 times during the quarter. Each time your paper is written and you're ready to do some editing, go to the Writing Center. Now, in addition, I know you're already doing this, but go to the grammar and the writing lab a lot more. You seem to have a lot of grammar issues. You're not even sure of how to express a simple sentence. For example, if I say, I go to the store, you might say, I goes to the store. So you're not even sure what to do with the verb when it comes after a subject. That's pretty basic, but these are things that you got to work on if you want to get ready for academic writing here at California State University, San Bernardino, right? So utilize the grammar and the writing lab more here in our English language program. Also, you should be using the writing lab or the writing center on campus as well. But the most important thing you can do, in my opinion, is to get more exposure to the English language. What that means is beginning today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. What you do today, beginning today, makes a difference. I recommend today at dinner, get a newspaper and start reading it for about 15 to 20 minutes every day. Read the newspaper. Now, secondly, get used to watching the news in English. Get used to watching movies in English. And find opportunities to talk to native speakers as much as you can, especially during the break. During the break, I know you have a 1-week break coming up. Use English as much as you can during this break. This is very, very important for your language use. It really will. It will help you a lot. You'll make better word choices. You'll be able to express your ideas in a more full manner. You won't be as limited with your grammar and your vocabulary. So find opportunities to use English as much as you can. All right, so anyway, thank you for all of your hard work this quarter. You're a great student. I've enjoyed having you in my class, and keep up the good work.